The following is a presentation of WGAA Sports.
Cedartown High School basketball.
He dunks it! Lays it up. Got it! Yes! Three-pointer try.
Yes! Cedartown wins!
It's time for Cedartown High School Bulldogs basketball right here on WGAA 106.1 FM and AM 1340. Broadcasting online at WGAAradio.com and streaming on the TuneIn Radio app and Facebook Live. And now, let's head down to courtside for today's action.
Welcome to Kiowa Court, home of the Central Carroll Lions. Cedartown boys basketball still looking for their first win on the season, taking on the Central Lions. Only 3 losses on the season for the Lions. Eli Diamond, Xavier Holliday, Logan Walters, Grant Dempsey, and Quinlan Cawthorn get the start for the Cedartown Bulldogs. Jay Harding gets the start for Central. Isaiah West, number 5. Also to Tardon Martin. Number 20, Max Young gets the start. And the center, number 42, Caleb Whitlock. Cedartown Bulldogs 0-13, an overtime loss to Rockmart back on Saturday, their last game. Almost able to get that win. Central at 13-3 on the season. A very good basketball team. They've always been a good team. And let me tell you something, number 42 for them, Mr. Whitlock. He's taller than Quinlan Cawthorn. Whitlock is he's not on my Max Preps roster, so I can't tell you how tall he is. But trust me, he's at least 6'7". Tip will go to the Central Lions. Number 5 has it for them, Isaiah West. No score just underway here in the boys matchup. Andrew Carter here with you from Coward Court. They go underneath to the big man, Whitlock, and we got a whistle. Jump ball, possession arrow to Cedartown. Central 13-3. Inbounds pass goes in to Elijah Diamond. Here comes Diamond. Diamond will pass. Got it to Holiday. Holiday around the top of the key, goes to the hoop, puts up the jumper. No good. Rebound will be taken underneath by Dempsey. Dempsey picks it up, trying to get to it. Whistle, jump ball. And that'll go back to the Central Lions. Good job there by number 20 for Central, Max Young, to get hands on the ball and force the jump. Otherwise, Dempsey almost automatic underneath the basket like that. No score. Here's West. 7:20 to go in the quarter. Left side pass to number 3, Harding. Back out to Harding. He'll fake the 3. Now he'll stop. Had it knocked away by Diamond. Picked back up by Young on the outside. The pass to the right side to West again. West spinning around, trying to find somebody open. They'll give outside. Harding. Now back to West. We got a whistle. West called for the travel. Cedartown will have possession back. This game starting very much like the girls' game started. Couple turnovers early. Eli Diamond gets the inbounds pass. 6:53 left here in the first quarter. Diamond now with a fast break down the near side. Diamond backs up. Now he'll back it up. Right near the timeline. He'll bounce one pass over here to Xavier Holliday. And X will back up. He'll try a 3-pointer. Good! Xavier Holliday puts the Dogs up 3-0 over Central. Here's Isaiah West. The give now to the left. Almost had it knocked away. Max Young now will pass to the right side. Got it to Harding. He'll try a 3. It's no good. Short rebound by Grant Dempsey. To Logan Walters. Now to Eli Diamond. Diamond down the floor, spitting. Stops. Pass outside. Here's Logan Walters. Now back to the top. It's Xavier Holliday near half court. 6:08 to play. Holiday. He'll pass. Got it to Eli Diamond. Diamond now to Quinlan Cawthorn in the paint. He'll have to back up. He'll put up the shot, and he got it to go. Got it in front of the big man, Caleb Whitlock. Cedartown up 5-0 over Central. 13-3. Jay Harding to the left side. He'll hand the ball to number 5, Isaiah West. Now to the big man, Caleb Whitlock. And almost lost it again. Cochran ends up with it. They'll go back outside from 3. In and out, no good. Rebound by the big man, Whitlock. And lost out of bounds. It will be Cedartown ball. We're going to say Whitlock lost the handle. So Cedartown will get it back, leading 5-0, 5:34 to play. Dogs can get leads. They just are having trouble holding on to those leads. And the Dogs are going to need some consistent play from start to finish, from buzzer to buzzer. Eli Diamond crosses the timeline. Diamond will give now to the right side. Dempsey underneath to Holiday. Holiday lays it up and in. Holiday with his 5th point. Dogs with a 7-0 lead. How about that? Number 5, Isaiah West. They go underneath. Ball knocked loose. They go over here to the left side. Harding. Now to the other end. Now top of the key. They go west. Nowhere to go with it. They get it now to Harding. Harding takes it to the hoop, and it's no good. A foul called on Cedartown. It will be 2 at the line for Harding. The foul called on Quinlan Cawthorn, his first. The first foul of the game on anybody. That will send Jay Harding to the free throw line. Dogs on top 7-0. A 7-0 run to start this game. First free throw is good. It's 7-1. Central subbing 3 out. Cam Cochran in the ball game, as well as Kemp Yarborough, number 33, and number 2, Kevin Cochran. Second free throw is also good. So Harding makes both free throws at 7-2. Now inbounds pass to Xavier Holiday. They're playing a light press, just man coverage really. X past the timeline, top of the key. He'll pass right side to Dempsey. Dempsey trying to find a way to the basket. He'll have to give it off. Underneath, there's Cochran, lay it up and no good. The putback is good from Dempsey. I meant Cawthorn, not Cochran. And Dempsey gets the 2. It's now 9-2, Dogs with a lead. Taking it to the hoop, he'll spin back up, lay up, no good. Rebound taken by Quinlan Cawthorn. To give now to Xavier Holiday. Pass the timeline, top of the key. X will pass left side to Diamond. Diamond backing away. Back to X, right on top of the logo. Middle of the floor, right there on the circle. Goes back to Diamond. Diamond to Cawthorn underneath. He'll put up the shot from the left baseline. It is no good. It bounced around 4 times and came out. Here comes Cawthorn. That's Kevin Cawthorn. And he'll try a long 3. It's no good. Rebound by Logan Walters for the Dogs. And Walters will bring it across the timeline. The senior will look to do something with it. Giving out to Diamond. Diamond from a long way of 3. No good. Rebound taken by them. It'll be Kevin Cawthorn with the rebound. That's Cochran, I beg your pardon. And now Max Young has it. They'll do a 15-foot jump shot. That's no good. Rebound underneath. They'll feed back to the outside. Threw it away. Dogs will get the ball way down on the other end. Central playing a bit sloppy. Cedartown taking full advantage of that. The winless Bulldogs, 0-13. And Cedartown going to sub out a couple of guys. Zach Tillery and Chris Schutz will come in as Grant Dempsey and Quinlan Cawthorn will take a rest. 3:29 to go in the first quarter. Logan Walters will have the inbounds pass. And he'll give it into Holiday. On the other side, he'll have to bring it across the timeline, and he'll do that. X Holiday backs up. Now he'll pass to the right side to Eli Diamond. Diamond got around the pick. Go underneath. This is Schutz. Nowhere to go. He's double teamed. Pass back to the center. Now they go to Walters. Now back to X. Give it now to Zach Tillery. Tillery driving. Give it now to Schutz from the baseline right side. No good. Rebound taken by them. It'll be number 2, Kevin Cochran. Cochran. Now to West. West jumper is no good. They have yet to get a basket from the floor. And we're 2:50 to go here in the first quarter. Here comes Eli Diamond. Diamond driving. Jumper in the lane. No good. Rebound taken by Central, number 10, Tardon Martin. Now the give to the right side. Cam Cochran in there now. The spin. Burns up and good in the foul. T.G. Burns, the first basket from the floor for Central, and it's and 1. Dogs will bring in a couple of subs. I believe they might have got Diamond on the foul. Diamond comes out. DeMarcus Gardner and DJ Watley come into the ball game for the Dogs. Burns to the free throw line. His and one is good. Completes the three-point play. It's now 9-5. Dogs up by 4 with 2:32 to go here in the first. That was their first basket from the field in this game. DJ Watley will try to split 2 defenders, and it's going to be a kickball called on number 10, Tardon Martin. And the Dogs have an inbounds pass with a fresh shot clock. Watley looking for somebody open, and it goes to DeMarcus Gardner. Gardner across the timeline, far side. Gardner bounce one, and it's stolen. Bad pass, got it to Kevin Cochran in a one-hand jam. Cochran with a one-hand jam off the steal, and it's now a 2-point lead for Cedartown, 9-7. We'll take a 30-second break with 2:15 to go here in the first.
Have you been to Croker's Hardware and Supply lately? Croker's is the place to find everything you need, from boots to fencing, from plumbing supplies to wood and gas stove fittings, everything, even paint and flooring. Whether you're building or repairing, everything you need is right here at Croker's Hardware on East Avenue. Name brands galore right here in your back door. Orca and Yeti coolers and tumblers, case knives, native eyewear, buck stove grills, and more. At Croker's, you can find everything.
Go by and see the friendly staff there at 1192 Rockmart Highway. That's Croker's Hardware in Cedartown.
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big AA.
Central's pressing on the inbounds pass. We get it past the timeline. We're just kind of passing back and forth. Holiday has the pass from Logan Walters now, giving out to DJ Watley. Dogs up by 2. Now Holiday will try a three-pointer. Good from Holiday, his second three-pointer. 12-7, Cedartown still leads. We have not trailed yet. Number 5, Isaiah West. On the right side, the give now to Cochran. That's Kevin Cochran. Kevin Cochran will pass to the right side. Got it to Isaiah West. He'll try a wheel route to the hoop. Spins in the paint. Jumper is no good. Rebound taken by Chris Schutz. Schutz will give now to Holiday. Holiday past the timeline. He'll stop. Now he'll drive. Headed to the hoop. It's up and no good. The putback is good from Schutz. Chris Schutz, his first basket. And it's 14-7. Dogs up by 7. Give it now quickly down the floor to Martin. Martin will stop. They'll put up a 3. No good. Rebound by Cedartown. Zach Tillery trying to get a hold of it, and they're going to call Tillery on the foul as he tried to hug him from behind. I guess that's the football player coming out in him. They're going to talk about this. Yeah, it is a foul on Zach Tillery. Zach Tillery in football could put a hurting on you, and he could put a hurting on you there too. He's still in the ball game. Looks like Diamond will check in the next stoppage of play. They get the ball in. There's a jumper from the free throw line. It's good from Kevin Cochran, his 4th point. It's now 14-9 with a minute to play in the first quarter. Holiday to Walters. Back to Holiday again on the far side. Back to Walters. Now DJ Watley on the right. Back outside now, but again to Watley. Now it's to the left side. It's Holiday. Holiday dribbling around. Logan Walters. Now DJ. DJ not open. They'll go over here again. He'll try 3. Does Holiday. It's no good. Rebound taken by Central's number 10, Tardon Martin. And Martin will feed to the outside. He'll fake the 3 and drive it. Does Jay Harding. Now they go back to the center for that 3. It's no good. Tipped up. Rebound by Zach Tillery. 25 seconds to go in the quarter. DJ Watley now with it. Watley top of the key. And he'll give now to Xavier Holiday from behind. 17 seconds to go in the quarter. Shot clock is off. 14-9 lead for Cedartown. Now to the right side, to the left side is Tillery. Give to DJ Watley. Stolen out of his hands. We got a whistle, and another foul's going to be called on Zach Tillery. The ball was turned over, and Tillery picks up his second foul. So Central will have the ball back with 7 seconds. Xavier Holiday will have a rest as Elijah Diamond's back in the game. Inbounds pass goes in to Harding with 5 seconds to go. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Right side, three-pointer try, no good. At the end of 1 quarter of play, Cedartown leads the 13-3 Central Lions 14-9 as we head to the second period right after this. Bradford's Drugstore on North Main Street in Cedartown is your locally owned and operated Good Neighbor Pharmacy. Bradford's accepts most prescription plans, and remember Bradford's for all of your gift and decor needs. Bradford's pharmacist takes time to get to know you, explain your medication, and answer any questions that you may have. Go by and see Bill Brewster and all the fine folks at Bradford's the next time you need a prescription filled. Also use their convenient drive-thru. Bradford's Drugstore, 500 North Main Street, Cedartown, 770-748-3100. And all the folks at Bradford say, go Dogs.
Rocky and Patty Tillery, two Cedartown High School graduates, and they stayed right here in the county and went into business. They employ right at 100 people, and they've been doing that for a long time. Most of their work is from out of the county, but they want to push our youngsters here, no matter what they're doing, Little League, Pony League, high school baseball, basketball, football, and soccer, and that's Polk County Public Service. They appreciate serving you.
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big AA.
Cedartown with a strong start, leads at 14-9 as we head to the second period of play, and we'll have the ball. A 3-bounce pass into Eli Diamond. Elijah will pass to DJ Watley on the right side. Watley will be trapped in the corner, still trapped. They somehow get it on the floor to Walters, and that ball knocked loose and picked up by the Lions. So Cedartown squanders that opening possession. Max Young now has it on the right corner. He still has it. He'll dribble around to the left. He'll pass. Got it to Tardon Martin. Now to the left corner. It goes to Jay Harding. Harding dribbles around. Now they go outside to Kevin Cochran. Kevin again will try a three-pointer, and it's good. Kevin Cochran off the bench has been red hot. 2-point lead for the Dogs now, 14-12. Here's Diamond. Diamond, the pass down to DJ Watley. Lost the handle for a moment, regains it. Goes back to Diamond. Long three-pointer from Diamond is good. His favorite place to get that three to go. His first basket, Dogs up 17-12. Diamond loves that corner three. There's another three-pointer try, and that's no good. Rebound by Cedartown's Logan Walters. Here comes Elijah Diamond again. Diamond will drive it. Spin. Jumper is no good. Rebound by Grant Dempsey. Dempsey still with a loose ball, go outside. Here's DJ Watley. Feet underneath. There's Logan Walters who lays it up and in. They did not expect Walters for that one, and it's up and in, and the Dogs are back up 19-12. Three-pointer, though, is on the other end is good from number 20, Max Young, his first basket. So they respond quickly with a three. It's now 19-15. Logan Walters down the floor. The pass goes now to Eli Diamond, now DJ Watley. Watley had it stripped away, and here comes Kevin Cochran. The give underneath. The layup is up and in from Tardon Martin, his first basket. It's now a 2-point game again, 19-17. Dogs up by 2 points. DJ Watley down the floor. The pass now to Diamond. Diamond to the left side. Quinlan Cochran's back in the game. He'll lob one DJ Watley underneath Dempsey. In the paint, jumper is good from Dempsey. His fourth point, second basket, 21-17. Dogs up by 4 over the Central Lions. Jay Harding now. Now to Kevin Cochran again from 3. That's no good. Rebound will be taken by the Central Lions. Thought there might have been a foul, but no call made. Three-pointer try from that right side. Left undefended was Martin, and it's good. 21-19. Here's Diamond. Diamond now to Watley. Watley back to the right side. Diamond, he'll try a long three. That one is too much on it. No good. Tipped up. Rebound taken by Central. And they'll bring it down the far side. We almost had the reach in. They go into the left side from 3, and it's in and out. No good. Rebound by Cedartown. Here comes Diamond. Diamond down the floor. Walters got the board. Now goes to DJ Watley. Watley goes underneath. Here's Cochran. Cochran spins. Here's Dempsey. Dempsey outside. Here's a long 2. It's no good. Rebound taken by number 3, Jay Harding. Dogs making some shots they wouldn't normally make. That ball's out of bounds. A long pass there intended for Martin goes away. And Xavier Holiday and Chris Shooks will check in the game as Dempsey and Watley will take a seat. 4:46 to go here in the first half. Dogs up 21-19. And we've got the ball, and it goes to Eli Diamond now to Xavier Holiday. X had a hot start. He's got 8 points already. Here's Diamond. He thought about a three. Now he'll give. There's Quillen Cothran from three. That's no good. Rebound will be taken by the Central Lions. Picked up the loose ball. He gets around the defender, does Cam Cochran. He'll give a head now to Jay Harding. Across the timeline, Harding will dribble around to the top. Harding finds a lane, goes outside. Wide open from three over there. It's in and out, no good. Rebound by Quillen Cothran. Give ahead now to Eli Diamond down the far side. Diamond crosses the timeline. Diamond passes. Shooks will track a three from deep from the left side, no good. That's not a good shot by Shooks. Coach Benji Frazier shaking his head. Rebound goes to Central. Harding has the top of the key now. Harding will give now to Isaiah West. West trying to get around defenders. Heads to the hoop all the way in there, untouched. We're tied at 21. The first time we've been tied since the game was a 0-0 tie. And now we got a whistle. One of our guys is having a little trouble. It looks like Quinlan Cothran is favoring his midsection right on his numbers. He might have got hit pretty hard there. He's going to go out of the game, and we hope he's okay. Maybe he just got hit, the breath knocked out of him. Grant Dempsey checks in for Cothran. Inbounds pass goes into Eli Diamond. We're tied 21 all. Diamond trying for a fast break. He'll cross the timeline. Diamond going to drive it. He'll back up. Now goes to Xavier Holiday on his right. Holiday get around a pick, but they're going to call an illegal screen on Chris Shooks, his first foul. And that will turn the ball over to Central. A chance for the Lions to pick up their first lead of the game. They have really picked it up here in the second quarter. In it goes, number 5, Isaiah West, top of the key. West trying to drive it to the hoop, back it up. They're going to wave that off and call an offensive foul. Nope, it won't be an offensive foul. It's going to be a push on Chris Shooks. That'll be his second foul in a while, or in the last minute. He'll head out of the ball game. They lob it in. Number 5, Isaiah West. Wave that off. And then a turnover to Cedartown. Foul called on Central. They got number 20 that time. That's Max Young. Cedartown will get the ball. 21 all tie. 3:19 to go in the first half. And it goes to Xavier Holiday. X will pass one long down the court to Dempsey. Now they go back to Diamond at the top of the key. 3:09 to play. 21 all tie. Diamond thought about a shot. Now he'll go. Here's Logan Walters from 3. Good from Walters. Logan with his 5th point. Second basket. It's now 24-21. Dogs back on top. It's never a dull game when these two teams play each other. Isaiah West, top of the key. They tried to go to the big man underneath and picked back up and recovered by the Dogs. We get a stolen pass. Here comes number 2, Xavier Holiday. Holiday at the top of the key. Dogs up 24-21. 2:38 to play in the half. Holiday dribbling around, backing up. Has a guy right in his face. He'll pass now to Logan Walters. Now back to Holiday again. Getting around a pick. Holiday trying to get to the hoop. Spins back outside. Walters. Now Dempsey. Dempsey spins. Now he'll head to the hoop. Spinning. Underneath. Lay it up and no good. And he draws the foul. 2 at the line coming up for Dempsey. And the foul called, I believe, on number 42, Caleb Whitlock. The big man picks up his first foul. Quillen Cothran will check back into the game in a moment. First free throw from Dempsey is good. It looks like Quillen Cothran will check in for Grant Dempsey as soon as he completes his free throw. Central subbing out a couple of guys. 25-21. Free throw number 2 coming from the senior Grant Dempsey. It's up, and it is no good. Rebound will be taken. They tried to get the rebound, did Ashton Turner, who's in the ballgame now, and he reached around and fouled Isaiah West. Turner picks up his first foul, and Cothran will come into the game for Dempsey. 2:21 to play. Dogs up by 4, 25-21. And it goes to Kevin Cothran. Watch out for him. He's a pretty good shooter. But he'll give it to Isaiah West at the top of the key. Now to the left end. Back to Cochran to the right side. Got it to West. Now it's Young, Max Young outside the perimeter. Back to the right side is West again. West will drive toward the hoop. He'll back out, and now a three-pointer try is up, and it's good. Max Young with his second three-pointer, and it's a one-point game now. Dogs 25-24. 1:49 to play in the half. Xavier Holiday past the timeline. Dogs have led by as much as 7 this game. Central coming back here. Logan Walters to give now to Eli Diamond. Diamond splits 2 defenders. Put it up, no good. A foul called on Central. I think they're going to get number 3 on that foul, Jay Harding. And it will be the foul. That is the call. That is their third team foul, sending Elijah Diamond to the free throw line with some big free throws to make. This is Eli's first trip to the free throw line. Diamond has a three-pointer already, but he misses the first free throw. No good. Second one up in the air. That is good. That'll put Cedartown up by 2. 26-24, 1:35 to play. Quickly down the floor. Central out of bounds. Last touch by Logan Walters. Knocked away a pass on the other end. Here's Kevin Cochran to inbounds it. And they get it inbounds quickly. Back to Cochran again. Cochran gets around a defender. Cochran to the hoop. It is no good, and the foul will be called on Ashton Turner, his second foul, sending Cochran to the line with a chance to tie the game. Kevin Cochran, his first trip to the line. Central is 3 for 3 in free throw attempts. They're going to call that foul on the floor, though, and Central can't believe that. They think it was in the act of shooting, but it will not be. Inbounds pass goes into Cochran. Cochran will try a 15-foot jumper to try to tie it. No good. We got a whistle, and they're going to call a foul on Xavier Holiday on the rebound attempt. Unless it's on them. That's going to be on Central. They got number 20 on the foul. That's Max Young, his second foul. Team foul number 4 for Central. And Diamond will pass the ball in with 1:23. And it goes to Holiday, now to Diamond. Diamond ahead. They go to DeMarcus Gardner in the ball game now. Gardner spinning around, looking. He'll pass to the right side. Diamond wide open from 3 on the angle. Good! Eli Diamond with his second three-pointer. Dogs up 29-24. 1:05 to play in the first half. Give it now to the top of the key, Max Young. Nowhere to go with it. Passes to the right side. Kevin Cochran. Cochran. The give now to Jay Harding. Now it's West. West backs up. They go underneath. And the ball knocked loose out of bounds off of Cedartown. 50 seconds to play in the first half. Cedartown with a 29-24 lead and an inbounds pass coming for Central. Max Young will take a seat as they subbed him out. And they go wide open from the right side is Harding from 3, and it's good. Left wide open. Defensive miscue for Cedartown. Now a 2-point lead for the Dogs, 29-27. DeMarcus Gardner has the ball trying to cross the timeline. He'll give now to Eli Diamond. Diamond fakes the 3 now. He'll back up. Now he'll give to Gardner, top of the key. Gardner goes to Cochran. Quinlan Cochran heading to the hoop. Spinning jumper is no good. Rebound, taken by Central. They've got a chance to tie this game at least. They might try to take the lead, and they'll try a three-pointer. It's up and no good. Rebound by Cedartown. Long way there from Kevin Cochran. Eli Diamond with 13 seconds, 12 seconds. Diamond spinning, lost the handle, goes over to the right side. It's Holiday now with it. 7 seconds to go. Holiday spins, give it to Cochran. Lost, and here come the Lions. It's Cochran. Kevin Cochran to the hoop. It's blocked. No foul, and that will be it for the first half. And Central cannot believe a foul wasn't called, and I'm honestly surprised a one wasn't called either. But Cedartown will go to the locker room leading this 3-loss Central team by a score of 29-27. Unless they called a foul, and I don't think they did. Cedartown will head to the locker room with a 2-point lead, 29-27 over the Central Lions. We'll come back and talk about this first half. Cedartown High School Bulldogs basketball is here on the Big AA. Back after 2 minutes on the Big AA, the Cedartown High School Bulldogs Sports Network.
Live Wire Surplus. Stop in today at 546 North Main Street. New items are arriving all the time. At Live Wire, they have unbelievable deals on lawnmowers, weed eaters, and leaf blowers. But that's not all. How about your patio? Live Wire has top-of-the-line grills, patio tables and chairs, fire pits, and so much more. All fresh off the truck, brand new, still packaged, and priced to sell. Live Wire Surplus, 678-861-5021. Take your truck. You're going to need it to load up on the savings. Cedar Valley Golf Course has been the place to play golf in Cedartown and Polk County for nearly a century. Locally owned and operated since 1924, Cedar Valley Golf Course offers 18 holes of some of the most beautiful fairways and greens in the area. Cedar Valley Golf Course is a proud supporter of the Cedartown High School Bulldogs and the greater Cedartown and Polk County region. Call for tee time 770-748-9671, located just south of Cedartown at 1811 Buchanan Highway. Cedartown's original golf course, Cedar Valley Golf Course.
One of the pillars of a strong community is knowing your neighbors. We believe it's important to know your neighbor. To know that the person down the street selling you your car is the person you'll see grilling with you at the block party. It's important to be a part of a community, and Peach State Ford is proud to be a part of historic Cedartown, Rockmart, and Rome, and even prouder to be rated one of the best in the country in customer service. Nobody knows trucks or people like Peach State Ford.
2076 Rockmart Highway, Cedartown, 866-872-6660. Cedartown Automotive is your one-stop for all your automotive needs. For oil changes, new tires, or tire repair, brake work, tune-ups, air conditioner service, or repair, think of Cedartown Automotive. Cedartown Automotive is a longtime supporter of Cedartown High School athletics here on WGAA. Cedartown Automotive on East Avenue in Cedartown. Give them a call today at 770-749-5040 or stop by their beautiful location for fast and friendly service. And all the folks at Cedartown Automotive say, go Dogs!
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big Double A.
Welcome back here. It's halftime at Central High School in Carroll County, Georgia, in Carrollton. Cowart Court, the name of this place. A historic gym that Cedartown has played in for many, many years. We talked about how long this rivalry has been in effect, and you can go it's pretty much been uninterrupted over the last 20 years for the most part. And the Dogs have had some thriller of some games here at Cowart Court over the years. And once again, Cedartown kind of shocking the pundits, I guess you could say, leading the three-loss Central Lions 29-27 here at the half. They've played two good quarters. Cedartown scored 14 points in the first, 15 points in the second. But Central scored only 9 points in the first quarter, but scored 16 points in the second quarter to pull within 2 points. And Cedartown with a 29-27 lead over the Central Lions. Scoring goes like this. Kevin Cochran has played well off the bench. He has 7 points for them. 5 points on the day for Jay Harding. 2 for Isaiah West, 5 for Tardon Martin, including a three-pointer, 6 for Max Young, and 3 points for T.J. Burns. For the Cedartown Bulldogs, Eli Diamond has 7 points, 2 three-pointers made. Xavier Holiday has 2 three-pointers made. He has 8 points, but he was held scoreless in the second quarter. He didn't play much in the second quarter. Logan Walters has a 3 made. He's got 5. Grant Dempsey has 5 points, 2 shots made from the floor. Chris Shooks has 2, and Quinlan Cothran has 2 points to add to your 29 total for the Cedartown Bulldogs. They lead here at the half over the Central Lions, 29-27. And you can tell, I know this isn't on video tonight, and we do apologize for it not being on video this evening due to, it's an away game, and we just don't have the resources to bring you video tonight, but we will have video throughout the season. But we got you covered on Facebook Live and YouTube on the Cedartown High School Bulldog Sports Network. But Cedartown has got to play full out as they did in the first and second quarters here in the second half. They can't let off the gas. If Cedartown wants a chance to upset Central, they're going to have to do that very thing to pick up that first win. Cedartown at 0-13 on the year, and the Central Lions 13-3. on the season here as we are midway or just over midway through the month of January and looking toward the second third or the final third, I guess you could say, of the regular season. Bulldogs hoping for some momentum to carry into the second half. The Dogs will be on defense to start the second half. The possession arrow pointing toward the Central Lions. So Central will have the ball first, and the Dogs are hoping for a defensive stop. Central turned the ball over twice in their first two possessions in the first quarter. The Dogs got up to that quick 7-point lead before Central caught back up and eventually tied it. But Central has not led this whole game. They've tied it up one time. The Dogs were able to break away. We've led by as much as 7, tied up one time, and the Dogs now lead by 2, 29-27. Central is back out on the floor doing some warm-up shots. Cedartown still in the locker room. We're going to take this 2-minute break, and we'll be back to start the second half of play. Cedartown Bulldogs basketball is here on the Cedartown High School Bulldog Sports Network, which include 1340 AM, 106.1 FM, WGAA Radio. Also on our Facebook page and our YouTube channel, WGAA Radio. And, of course, streaming online 24/7 at WGAAradio.com. Back after 2 minutes here on the Big Double A. Cedartown up 29-27.
Looking for a good used vehicle? Don't go out of town. Come see the folks at Dingler Motor Company, 526 North Main Street. Bad credit, no problem. Dingler Motor Company can get you back on the road in no time with their in-house financing. Top quality pre-owned late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. Stop by and check out their wide selection at 526 North Main Street across from Livewire Surplus. Call them at 770-748-0906. Search them on Facebook at Dingler Motor Co. That's Dingler Motor Company. Are you ready for steel? Equipment, that is. At Croker's Hardware in Cedartown, we've got all the steel equipment. Blowers and shredder vacs, chainsaws, augers and drills, trimmers and brush cutters. We're very proud to be a retailer for the steel product line. As an independent dealer, we can provide many services that the big box chain stores just can't match. Our friendly and knowledgeable staff is always ready to help you select the equipment that meets your specific needs. So call Croker's for a steel today. That's 770-748-4842 to learn more about steel in Cedartown.
Bradford's Drug Store on North Main Street in Cedartown is your locally owned and operated Good Neighbor Pharmacy. Bradford's accepts most prescription plans, and remember Bradford's for all of your gift and decor needs. Bradford's pharmacist takes time to get to know you, explain your medication, and answer any questions that you may have. Go by and see Bill Brewster and all the fine folks at Bradford's the next time you need a prescription filled. Also use their convenient drive-thru. Bradford's Drug Store, 500 North Main Street, Cedartown, 770-748-3100. And all the folks at Bradford say, go Dogs.
Rocky and Patty Tillery, 2 Cedartown High School graduates, and they stayed right here in the county and went into business. They employ right at 100 people, and they've been doing that for a long time. Most of their work is from out of the county, but they want to push our youngsters here, no matter what they're doing, Little League, Pony League, high school baseball, basketball, football, and soccer, and that's Polk County Public Service. They appreciate serving you.
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big Double A.
And welcome back. About to begin the second half. Cedartown with a 29-27 lead. Central's ranked 13th in the state in Class 4A, according to, or 12th in the state, rather, in 3A, according to Max Preps. 13-3. Cedartown still winless, but playing probably, I would arguably say, their best basketball of the season tonight against a very good Central team that's also 2-1 in region play. The Central Lions will have the possession to start the second half, and they sent the ball in. They sent the ball in early before the whistle sounded. We're still waiting on something, and now we're ready to go. In it goes into number 5, Isaiah West. Quickly driving is West. And now we got a whistle, and they're going to call an offensive foul on Central's number 35. Away from the ball as well. That's T.G. Burns, his first foul. Central's losses have come to Villarica, LaGrange, and somebody else. Southeast Whitfield. It's kind of a surprise. LaGrange I can understand. LaGrange is one of the best basketball teams in the state. Eli Diamond to Logan Walters on the other side, working from right to left on your radio dial. It's Xavier Holiday. Here's Walters. Walters now to Diamond. Diamond going to pack it up. Now he'll pass underneath Dempsey. Dempsey trying to find a lane. Put up the shot. No good. Draws contact. A foul called on the Lions. The foul was called on number 35, T.G. Burns, his second foul in this last minute. They'll send the big man for the Dogs, Grant Dempsey, to the free throw line. Dempsey has 5 points on the game. First free throw is missed. He was previously 50% from the line at 1 made and 1 miss. Second free throw about to come from Dempsey. He lets it fly, and it's good. Dogs extend the lead to 3. It's 30-27. Inbounds pass comes into West. That's Harding now. Harding takes it. Jumper from Harding. No good. Rebound by Dempsey. Lost the handle out of bounds. He touched it last. Dempsey had a good rebound there, but he wasn't able to hold on to it, and Central will have the ball back. 25 seconds on the shot clock. 7:19 to go here in the third. And Isaiah West will check it inbounds. Got it to Max Young in the left corner. Now top of the key goes to Jay Harding. Now he'll pass to the left. Back to West. West trying to find a lane from the free throw line, up and in. Off balance shot there from West. Gets his 4th point, second basket. 1 point lead for the Dogs, 30-29, 6:57 to play here in the third period. Xavier Holiday crossing the timeline on the tail of the Lion there. He'll bounce a pass over to Elijah Diamond. Diamond nowhere to go. He'll have to pass. Quinlan Cotham fakes 3. Now he'll drive. Spinning. 2 defenders around him, and we got a jump ball call. Possession will stay with the Dogs. Logan Walters will pass the ball inbounds. He'll lob that in there to Xavier Holiday. Now the pass goes to Diamond. Left side, there's Walters from 3. It's short. Rebound taken by the Lions, and a bad pass almost mishandled there by West, but he regains the hand and brings it across the timeline. They'll go outside. Harding from 3, and that's good, and Central leads for the first time tonight. 5 points for Central. We've only got 1 here in the third. It's 32-30. Lions on top. Dogs need an answer. Xavier Holiday. Top of the key, dribbling around, goes to Cothran. And now we got a whistle, and we got a foul called, an offensive foul called on Elijah Diamond, his second foul. Away from the play. And those kind of things will just drive you nuts. Coach Frazier just throws his hands down in disgust and takes a seat on the bench. Inbounds pass goes in. Holiday almost had a block on him. West passes. Jumper is short, no good. Rebound by Cedartown. Eli Diamond with the board. Dogs need an answer on this possession. Here's Logan Walters. Outside the perimeter now goes to Diamond. Lob it to Dempsey. Dempsey going to try to head to the hoop. He'll spin. Jumper. They're going to call Dempsey on a charge. They're going to say Dempsey put his elbow into him. His first foul. Team foul number 2 here in this third period. And once again, Dogs will have to turn it back over to Central. Central leads for the first time tonight. A 2-point lead, 32-30, with 5:46 to go in the third. Tardon Martin will take a break as Cam Cochran is back in there. Cam will pass in there to Kevin Cochran. Cochran has been pretty deadly from beyond the arc. The pass now to Isaiah West, top of the key. Bounce it to Cam Cochran. Jumper is no good. Rebound will be taken by Central, but back to Cedartown. Holiday with a fast break. He'll back up and let everybody else catch back up. Eli Diamond now to Logan Walters. Underneath Dempsey. Dempsey spins. Nowhere to go. He'll pass. Here's, that's Holiday rather. Holiday passes in. Now he'll try 3. It's no good. Rebound will be taken by Cam Cochran. Those usually hit for him, but it didn't that time. They're going to call Dempsey with another bump foul. Shot was no good, and to the line will the Central Lions go. Number 5, Isaiah West will try 2 shots from the free throw line, and Dempsey picks up his second foul. 32-30, Dogs trail the Lions now. And now it's a 3-point lead. Free throws up and in there from Isaiah West. His first trip to the free throw line tonight. And Dempsey will check out of the game. DJ Watley is back in there. Second free throw is also good. He's 2 for 2. Now it's a 4-point lead for Central, their biggest lead. Holiday got the inbounds pass. Here he comes with 5 minutes and 4 seconds to go in the third. 34-30. Cedartown trails. The pass now to Logan Walters. Now Cawthorn in the corner. Back to Walters. Now top of the key is DJ Watley. DJ to Logan. Tipped out of bounds there by the big man, Camp Yarbrough. Dogs will get the ball back with 17 on the shot clock. Logan Walters, lob a pass into Xavier Holiday. 13 on the shot clock. Now 12, 11, 10. Holiday stops. Nowhere to go with it. Bounces underneath. Outside, here's Logan Walters from 3. It's no good. Rebound will be taken by Central. They go ahead. Wide open is Cam Cochran with a lay-in. And Central has taken a 6-point lead over the Cedartown Bulldogs, 36-30. They have outscored Cedartown 5-7-9-1 here in this third period. We'll take this timeout. A 60-second break on the Big Double A.
Live Wire Surplus. Stop in today at 546 North Main Street. New items are arriving all the time. At Live Wire, they have unbelievable deals on lawnmowers, weed eaters, and leaf blowers. But that's not all. How about your patio? Live Wire has top-of-the-line grills, patio tables and chairs, fire pits, and so much more. All fresh off the truck, brand new, still packaged, and priced to sell. Live Wire Surplus, 678-861-5021. Take your truck. You're going to need it to load up on the savings. Cedar Valley Golf Course has been the place to play golf in Cedartown and Polk County for nearly a century. Locally owned and operated since 1924, Cedar Valley Golf Course offers 18 holes of some of the most beautiful fairways and greens in the area. Cedar Valley Golf Course is a proud supporter of the Cedartown High School Bulldogs and the greater Cedartown and Polk County region. Call for tee time, 770-748-9671, located just south of Cedartown at 1811 Buchanan Highway. Cedartown's original golf course, Cedar Valley Golf Course.
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big Double A.
Cedartown needs an answer. Trailing now 36-30. Central on a 9-1 run here. Xavier Holiday crossing the timeline. Past Logan Walters on the right side. Walters gets around a pick. Goes underneath. The layup is up and in from Elijah Diamond. That's a good answer. Diamond now with 9 points. First basket from the floor for the Dogs here in the second half. The pass goes now to Kevin Cochran. Cochran, the give to Young now. Young top of the key. They go underneath to the big man. Back outside. Kevin Cochran from 3. It's no good. Rebound by Xavier Holiday for the Dogs. Holiday crossing the timeline. Holiday backs up. Passes Eli Diamond. No room for the 3 after spin. Now gives it back to Holiday at the top. 25 seconds on the shot clock. 3:47 to go in the third. Cedartown down 36-32. Logan Walters gets the pass on the right. Walters spinning around, backs up. Now a pass right side to Diamond. Diamond will try a long 3. Diamond short, but it will bounce out. Rebound by DJ Watley. Shot no good, foul. The foul, I believe, was on Camp Yarbrough, number 33. His first. That'll send DJ Watley to the line. First free throw is good. His first points of the game. Max Young checks out of the game. Dogs now trail 36-33. Second free throw up from DJ is no good. Rebound taken by them. It'll stay a 3-point lead for Central. Jay Harding, top of the key. He'll have to pass. He gives to the right side. Got it to Tardan Martin. And Martin will lob it over to Harding. Harding backs up. Harding's going to try to drive it. He'll back it up now. He'll pass outside. Got it to Yarbrough. Now the give is to Harding. 13 seconds on the shot clock. Harding trying to get around a pick. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Pass outside. Cam Cochran from 3. In and out, no good. Rebound by Cedartown's DJ Watley. The give now to Holiday. 33 seconds on the shot clock. 2:55 to go. Give it to Eli Diamond. Now left side to Walters. Now back to Diamond. To go inside the perimeter to DJ Watley. They can't do anything. Now back outside to Holiday. Now give it to Quinlan Cawthorn. 15-foot jumper right side. No good. That was an ill-advised shot there by Cawthorn, and he knows it. Right side is Cochran. Now it's Tardan Martin underneath. No good. Foul call. 2 at the line coming up for Martin. And it looks like the foul was called on Xavier Holiday, his first foul. Team foul number 3 here in the quarter. Tardan Martin with 5 points already, but no free throws. But that one is good. He's got 6. Increases the lead 37-33. Quinlan Cawthorn out of the game now, and Chris Shooks is going to check in. And Martin gets set for his second free throw. That one up and no good. Rebound by Shooks. It'll stay a 4-point lead, 37-33. Central on top of the Dogs. Holiday to Diamond from 3, short. Rebound by Shooks. Diamond gets the ball back. He'll feed underneath. There's DJ Watley up, no good. A foul called on Central. I believe they got Jay Harding, number 3, on the foul. They did. It'll be Harding's second foul. DJ Watley to the free throw line. Trying to draw ever closer here to these Lions. They've led by as much as 6. It's now a 4-point game. First free throw up, and that's good from DJ Watley. He made one and missed one his last time at the line just a few seconds ago. And DJ's second attempt is on the way, and it's no good. Rebound will be taken, so he's now 2 for 4 from the free throw line. Martin has it on the left side down the floor quickly. Now give it to Kevin Cochran again. Cochran, nowhere to go with it. Now he'll drive it. Gets double teamed. Pass outside, got it to Martin. Now Harding trying to drive with it. 1:57 to go. Harding dribbling, jumper from the paint is no good. Rebound taken, should have been a foul, but no call. If Cedartown gets the board, they go ahead to Elijah Diamond. Diamond gives now to Logan Walters from 3. That's no good. Rebound by Shooks underneath. Shooks will put up a shot, no good as well. No foul called. And here come the Lions with 1:37 to go. Jay Harding. Harding on the far side now, on the left angle. He tries to get around a pick. Now he'll get around 2 picks. Go to the hoop all the way, lay it up and in. He's got 10 points, and it's a 39-34 lead. They're back up by 5. 1:15 to play here in this third quarter. Central on top of the Dogs. Here's Xavier Holiday. Holiday passes left side. Logan Walters now to Elijah Diamond. Give back to Holiday. Now to Watley. Watley jumper is no good. They're going to say no foul on that one, but picked back up by the Lions. And they will call a foul on that one as DJ Watley tripped him over. I don't think it was intentional, but it will be a foul. And DJ picks up his first, and DJ a little gimpy getting up. And now Dogs will sub in a couple. Looks like DJ's limping off the floor. DeMarcus Gardner and Grant Dempsey are back in there. Chris Shooks will also take a breather. 1 minute exactly to go here in the third. 39-34 Central leads. Inbounds pass goes in to number 5, Isaiah West. He's guarded by DeMarcus Gardner, trying to get around him. Looks like he stepped out of bounds. They don't call that. And now it will be a turnover to Cedartown. Yeah, he stepped out of bounds easy, but nobody saw it. Coach Frazier sure did. And it goes to Xavier Holiday. 50 seconds to go. Dogs trying to catch back up. Dogs have been down by as much as 6. We trail now 39-34 by 5. Eli Diamond now to Grant Dempsey. Dempsey back to Diamond. Now to DeMarcus Gardner on the right side. Back to the corner. Now top of the key, Logan Walters. Back to Eli. Thought about a 3. Now he'll drive it to the hoop. Up and no good. A foul called on Central. That'll send Elijah Diamond to the free throw line. And it will be on Kevin Cochran, his first foul, team foul number 5 for the hometown Central Lions. 31.3 to go here in the third. First free throw from Diamond is good. Diamond now has 10 points on the day. He has really emerged as a team leader on this team. That one in and out, but goes back in. Now he's got 11 points, 39-36. Dogs trail by just a few, by 3. Lions have it on the other end. Young driving around, spinning jumper is good. Looks like he might have taken an extra step, but he got the basket to go anyway. 41-36, 16 seconds to go. Xavier Holiday past the timeline. Holiday top of the key. 10 seconds to go in the quarter. Now 8. Holiday on the left wing. Now top of the key. 5 seconds to go. 4 seconds to go. Holiday spinning. He'll try a long three at the buzzer. That's going to be no good, and Central gets the board, and that's it for the third. Cedartown came into the third period leading. They go to the fourth, trailing 41-36. We'll take a 60-second timeout and see what happens in the final frame right after this, here on the Cedartown High School Bulldogs Sports Network on the Big Double A.
One of the pillars of a strong community is knowing your neighbors. We believe it's important to know your neighbor. To know that the person down the street selling you your car is the person you'll see grilling with you at the block party. It's important to be a part of a community, and Peach State Ford is proud to be a part of historic Cedartown, Rockmart, and Rome, and even prouder to be rated one of the best in the country in customer service. Nobody knows trucks or people like Peach State Ford.
2076 Rockmart Highway, Cedartown, 866-872-6660. Cedartown Automotive is your one-stop for all your automotive needs. For oil changes, new tires, or tire repair, brake work, tune-ups, air conditioner service, or repair, think of Cedartown Automotive. Cedartown Automotive is a longtime supporter of Cedartown High School athletics here on WGAA. Cedartown Automotive on East Avenue in Cedartown. Give them a call today at 770-749-5040 or stop by their beautiful location for fast and friendly service. And all the folks at Cedartown Automotive say, go Dogs!
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big Double A.
Cedartown was outscored in that third period, 14-7. And Central will have the ball to start the fourth, and it goes into Isaiah West. 41-36, Dogs down by 5. DeMarcus Gardner is guarding West. He'll pass to the right to Max Young. Max will try a long three, and it's no good. Rebound will be taken by Holiday. And Holiday across the timeline at the top of the key now. Holiday driving, trying to split two defenders. He'll have to pass. He still has to pass. He'll get it now to Logan Walters. Now Walters gives to Diamond. Diamond splits two defenders, puts up a desperate shot. No good. I don't know what that was all about. Rebound taken by number 5, Isaiah West. Now to the right side is Martin. Martin to Young and up and good, but they're going to call that shot good in the foul. I didn't catch who the foul was on, but Max Young gets the 2 and the and 1. I believe they got that on DeMarcus Gardner. That'll be his first, and Gardner out and Quinlan Cawthorn in. That is going to put them up by 8 possibly. It's a 7-point game now as Central strikes for 2 to start this fourth period. Dogs only with 1 basket made from the floor in the third quarter. And the and 1 is good. 36-44, Dogs trailing. Xavier Hawley down the floor. Dogs played a great first half. Central, though, with a really good third quarter. Dogs were ice cold offensively. Cawthorn now. Pass to Dempsey. Dempsey outside the perimeter. He can't get underneath. Now here's Holiday outside the line. Holiday driving. Backs up. Puts up the shot. It's good, and the foul. So Xavier Holiday will have an and 1 situation coming up. We'll say it was on Kevin Cochran. And Holiday with a chance to make it a 3-point play, and he does. It's up and good. 44-39. It's back to a 5-point game. We get the pass in there to number 5, Isaiah West, and Xavier Holiday is putting some tough defense on him. Holiday trying to get a takeaway. West, top of the key. X on him like glue. Still heading to the hoop. X all the way to the hoop with him. No good. And rebound put back. That's no good. They get another rebound, and the rebound goes to the Dogs, though. 2 shots that didn't go. Here comes Holiday far side. Holiday had a reach around. They're going to call a foul. Number 5, Isaiah West. That'll be his first, according to my book. And that's team foul number 1 for Central here in this fourth. Looks like Jay Harding will check into the game now for Tardon Martin. Cedartown will have an inbounds pass with 31 on the 35-second clock, and it goes to Holiday. Holiday on the other side will take it from right to left across the timeline. And he does. Lob a pass to Dempsey. Now back to Holiday. Holiday on the right angle. Now he'll dribble around to the top of the key, just inside the circle in the middle of the floor. Give now to Diamond. Diamond 15-foot jumper is well short. Dempsey lost it out of bounds. It'll be Central ball. Diamond taking some shots that they're taking desperation shots, and they're not to that point yet. Dogs playing a press on the inbounds pass, and they're able to get away from it. Here comes Jay Harding. Harding crossed the timeline, now top of the key, guarded by Elijah Diamond. Dogs down 44-39 to the left side. They go underneath, spinning. Back outside, nice ball's tipped away, stolen. Here comes Xavier Holiday. Holiday, left side to the hoop. Jumper is in and out, no good. No foul called. Rebound taken by number 20, Max Young. We got a whistle, and they're going to call a timeout, I think. No, it will be a foul. They're going to get a foul on Grant Dempsey, and Grant will pick up his third. Team foul number 2 in the quarter. Aston Turner will check into the game for Dempsey. Dogs trying to hang in here and trying to get some good defense. And it goes to Kevin Cochran. Cochran guarded by Turner. Turner sticking to him pretty well. But he's going to break it, and he'll stop. He'll put up the jumper, and it's no good. Rebound, he got his own board, puts it back up, and that somehow went in there. And the foul. And Aston over there can't believe his eyes. Aston will get the foul called on him. That's his third foul. And Grant Dempsey's going to come right back into the ball game. Number 2, Kevin Cochran, was behind the glass and somehow got that one to go in there. That's just great ball control. Great poise there by the young man. Only a sophomore for this Central Lions team. The and one is up, and it's good. He's got 10 points. They're pressing. The bounce pass goes into Logan Walters. They go ahead to Elijah Diamond. Dogs down 47-39, an 8-point deficit. Now it's Xavier Holiday. Lob one. Oh, the pass was intercepted, trying to get it to Logan Walters. An ill-advised pass again. Dogs just trying to make something happen. They go back to the center, now to the left side. Driving is Jay Harding whistle, and they're going to call a foul on Cedartown. They're going to get number 2, Xavier Holiday, on his second foul. Cedartown trying to push the envelope a bit too much here. And now the biggest lead of the night is 8 points. That ball knocked away off of Turner's head. It'll stay with the Lions with 5:18 to go. And Isaiah West will inbounds it right in front of the cheerleading squad. West looking for somebody open, still looking. And he'll lob that pass in to Kevin Cochran. Cochran going to try to drive it, whistle, and they're going to call another foul on Aston Turner. That'll be his 4th foul. It looks like DeMarcus Gardner will replace him. DeMarcus has only 1 foul. Cedartown with 5 fouls here in this 4th quarter. It's only 2 for Central. And the Lions will have an inbounds pass, and we got a whistle called and a foul on the before the pass was sent in. But they call the foul on Central. And they got 35, T.G. Burns there on that foul, his 3rd. And Burns will come out of the game, and Camp Yarber will check in for him. Logan Walters gets it into Xavier Holiday. Dogs down by 8. They need to make something happen here. And the Lions are in the bonus now. Give to Dempsey on the left side. Now it's Eli Diamond. Diamond backs up, passes. Now back to Diamond again. Diamond, no room for a 3. You'll have to go in there and put up a jumper. It's no good. Rebound taken by Central. Dogs can't get an offensive rebound. They can't buy one now. Kevin Cochran. Cochran bounces one over to his right side to Isaiah West. West backs up. Guarded by Elijah Diamond. Pass to the corner on the right side. Goes to Harding. Harding backs up. He'll set up at the top of the key. Dogs running out of time. 4:30 to play. Now Cochran will try a long 3, and it's good. Cochran with that long 3 puts them up by 11. That's their biggest lead of the night. 50-39. That hurt. Eli Diamond now. They go underneath Dempsey. Dempsey spins. They're going to call a foul first on the floor. They get Max Young on his third foul. Cardan Martin, I believe, will come in for Harding, and they will make that substitution to Central. And it goes to Dempsey quickly. Now inside to Eli Diamond with 4:10 to go here in the half, or in the ball game. Dogs down 50-39. Here's Logan Walters from 3 left side, and out no good. Dogs can't buy a shot from the field. We've only gotten 2 in this whole half. There's a good block shot, but again recovered there by Central, and that time they will call the foul on the Dogs. And they get Grant Dempsey on the foul. That's his 4th. Dempsey had a great block to start with, but Max Young picked up that loose ball, and then the foul was called on him. That's up and in, and that's a 12-point lead for Central. Central has come from behind to take the lead here in this second half, and Dempsey will take a seat as Quinlan Cawthorn will sub in for him. Second free throw is good. They're up by 13. 52-39, and time has been called on the floor. We'll take it with them. 3:54 to go in the game. It's Central 52, Cedartown 39. Back after this 30-second break.
Looking for a good used vehicle? Don't go out of town. Come see the folks at Dingler Motor Company, 526 North Main Street. Bad credit, no problem. Dingler Motor Company can get you back on the road in no time with their in-house financing. Top quality pre-owned late model cars, trucks, and SUVs. Stop by and check out their wide selection at 526 North Main Street across from Livewire Surplus. Call them at 770-748-0906. Search them on Facebook at Dingler Motor Co. That's Dingler Motor Company.
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big AA.
Cedartown will have an inbounds pass. The Dogs down 52-39, 13-point deficit. Here comes Xavier Holiday. X will bounce one over here to Gardner, back to Holiday. Holiday at the top of the key, goes over here to Gardner. Gardner on the left. Now to Quinlan Cawthorn in the paint. Cawthorn, little floater, no good. Rebound by Central. The big man gets the board. Camp Yarborough. The feed behind him to Isaiah West, and West will cross the timeline. Dogs down 13, 52-39. The give now to Kevin Cochran. Cochran, little floater, jumper, no good. Rebound taken by Cedartown. It was Xavier Holiday, and Holiday will bring it down the floor, guarded by Cochran. Holiday backs away, top of the key, feeds one now to Cawthorn in the paint. Jumper is no good. He got fouled. They're going to get Kemp. Yarborough on that foul, I believe, yes. Yarborough will pick up his second. Sending 25 Quinlan Cawthorn to the free throw line for the first time tonight. Cawthorn only has 2 points. He had a 2 back in the first quarter when the Dogs had that hot start. They've been ice cold of late. First free throw is up, no good. And free throw number 2 is forthcoming, and it's up, and that's good. Cawthorn has 3 points. It's now 52-40 lead, 12-point deficit for the Dogs with 3:03 to play. He tries to get around the defender. He does. That's Isaiah West, guarded by DJ Watley. West will pass to his right to Martin. Now back to West. West going to try to get to the hoop. He'll put up a shot in traffic. No good. Rebound by Xavier Holiday. Dogs with only 2:42 to go, down by 12. Holiday top of the key once again. It goes now to DeMarcus Gardner on the right side. Now to Logan Walters. To Cawthorn now left side. DJ Watley driving. He'll put up the shot. No good. Rebound by Central. Kevin Cochran. And Cochran will bring it down the floor. Cochran across the timeline. Picked up a loose ball. Almost lost the handle. Martin now has it. And now it's West. West will pass underneath. Kevin Cochran lay it up and in. And now it's a 14-point lead for Central. 2 minutes to go in the game. DJ Watley left side now. It's Walters. Back to Watley. Now to Holiday. They go underneath in the paint. Jumper is there from Cawthorn. No good. And the rebound to Isaiah West. Dogs have let the past couple of games. There's a jumper up. No good. Rebound by Cedartown. The past couple of games leading at halftime only to surrender the game. There's a layup no good there from DeMarcus Gardner, but he was out of bounds when he got the rebound, and it'll go back to the Lions. Quinlan Cawthorn and Grant Dempsey will come out of the game, and now Elijah Diamond will check back into the game as well. This one won't go to overtime, but Dogs led at halftime by 2. But Central had a good third quarter. The Dogs did not. The Dogs have not had a good second half at all. Jay Harding gets fouled by DeMarcus Gardner as he headed down the floor. DeMarcus picks up his second foul. That's team foul number 7 for the Dogs, and it'll be a 1-and-1. To say this has been a frustrating season for Cedartown basketball would be an understatement. There's been games where the Dogs could have won. That's up and good from number 5, Isaiah West. The Rockmart game comes to mind. Heard County comes to mind. Then this one is up and in as well. A 16-point lead now for Central. DeMarcus Gardner down the floor. DeMarcus will stop, and he'll get fouled by number 5, Isaiah West. 1-on-1 now coming up. That's team foul number 6 for the Central Lions. But again, I mean, there's been games where the Dogs have played well, but given up leads. But go back to the Northwest Woodfield game. I thought the Dogs played well in part of the game, but didn't complete the drill, and that's what happened here tonight. The game's still going on, though. First free throw is up and in there from DeMarcus Gardner. His first points. The score now 56-41, 15-point lead now for Central. And free throw number 2 is no good, and the rebound will be taken by Central. 1:20 to go in the ball game. The Dogs will drop to 0-14, and Central will go to 14-3, albeit a sloppy win, especially that first half for Central. Jay Harding past the left side. Got it to West, and it's going to be forced out of bounds by Elijah Diamond. It'll stay with the Lions with 66 seconds to go in the game. Cedartown will face Southeast Whitfield on Friday at home at the Doghouse. The schedule says 7 and 8:30, but it's actually going to be 6 and 7:30. They've made a change on the schedule. Tardon Martin has it. He gives now to Max Young. 50 seconds to go. Young to the outside. They give to West from 3, and it's good. It's now 59-41, 18-point lead for the home team. It's incredible how close this game was. Long 3 from Elijah Diamond, no good. Rebound by Central. And number 2, Kevin Cochran, will give to Jay Harding. It's incredible to think how close this game was at halftime, and Central just had a much, much better second half. Isaiah West with 17, 16, 15. And West is going to be fouled by Xavier Holiday. That's X's third foul. And it'll be another probably a pair of free throws at the line now. Yep, double bonus. First one up and no good. Isaiah West, his first miss from the free throw line tonight. Stay tuned after this game ends. We'll have a quick wrap-up after a 60-second break. That second free throw is good. The score will be 60-41 with 12 seconds to go. Dogs going to try to get a basket here. Dogs down by 19. 3 seconds left, 2 seconds left. A long three-pointer up and no good. That's it. Dogs fall 60-41. 60-41, the final score. We'll come back and add up those totals after this 60-second break on the Big Double A.
Have you been to Croker's Hardware and Supply lately? Croker's is the place to find everything you need, from boots to fencing, from plumbing supplies to wood and gas stove fittings, everything, even paint and flooring. Whether you're building or repairing, everything you need is right here at Croker's Hardware on East Avenue. Name brands galore right here in your back door. Orca and Yeti coolers and tumblers, case knives, native eyewear, buck stove grills, and more. At Croker's, you can find everything.
Go by and see the friendly staff there at 1192 Rockmart Highway. That's Croker's Hardware in Cedartown.
Bradford's Drug Store on North Main Street in Cedartown is your locally owned and operated Good Neighbor Pharmacy. Bradford's accepts most prescription plans, and remember Bradford's for all of your gift and decor needs. Bradford's Pharmacist takes time to get to know you, explain your medication, and answer any questions that you may have. Go by and see Bill Brewster and all the fine folks at Bradford's the next time you need a prescription filled. Also use their convenient drive-thru. Bradford's Drug Store, 500 North Main Street, Cedartown, 770-748-3100. And all the folks at Bradford say, go Dogs.
Let's get back to the Cedartown Bulldogs right here on the Big Double A.
We could definitely say it was a tale of two halves for this game. Cedartown falls 60-41 to the Central Lions. Cedartown in that first half outscored Central 14-9 in the first quarter. We're outscored by 1 point, 16-15 in the second quarter, but in the third quarter, 14-7 Cedartown outscored, and then in the fourth quarter, Central 19-5. Can't win ball games with inconsistencies like that. But the Central Lions had 4 players in double figures, including Kevin Cochran, who had 15 points. 10 points for Jay Harding, 12 points for Isaiah West, and 13 for Max Young. Then 6 points for Don Martin, 6 points for T.J. Burns, and then 2 points for Cam Cochran. And that is your scoring for Central. For Cedartown, we had a couple of guys in double figures. Eli Diamond and Xavier Holiday had good games today. Each had 11 points apiece. DJ Watley only had 2 points, though. DeMarcus Gardner with 1 point, a free throw. Logan Walters had 5 points. He had a three-pointer in the second quarter, but he didn't score any other time. And then Grant Dempsey with 6 points in the game, 2 for Chris Shooks, and 3 points for Quinlan Cothran. And that's the final. Dogs dropped to 0-14 on the season. Central improves to 14-3. We've got the Southeast Whitfield Raiders coming to Cedartown on Friday night. We hope you'll join us. That game will be radio only as well, so be sure to come on out and support the Bulldogs, as the Cedartown Bulldogs are still looking for that first win of the season. Your final score in the boys' matchup tonight: Central comes from behind in the second half to win 60-41 over the Cedartown Bulldogs. Good night. God bless from Central High School. We'll be back with you again on Friday night for another edition of Bulldogs basketball right here on the Big Double A. For Ethan back at the controls, I'm Andrew Carter. Good night here on the Cedartown High School Bulldogs Sports Network.
W291 TS Cedartown. Your home for the Cedartown High School Bulldogs. AM 1340 and now 106.1 FM WGAA. The Big Double A. Here's a look at what's happening around the community right here on the Big Double A.
You enjoy hearing and singing the great old gospel songs from the Redback Church hymnal. Songs such as I'll Fly Away, Heaven's Jubilee, Just a Little Talk with Jesus, and When We All Get to Heaven. Well, got some good news for you. You're invited to Peachtree Baptist Church in Carrollton for their annual hymn book singing. The event will be Sunday night, January 22nd, and will begin at 6 p.m. Peachtree Baptist Church is located at 99 Center Point Road. That's at the corner of Center Point Road and Highway 113 north of Carrollton. Pastor Jerome Mitchell invites everyone to come for a great night of singing. For more information, you can contact Danny Nixon at 770-537-4783. Peachtree Baptist Church looks forward to singing with each of you. Again, it's the Redback Church hymnal singing at Peachtree Baptist Church in Carrollton on January 22nd, 6 p.m.
Send your community announcements to info@WGAAradio.com or fax us at 770-748-4539. Your hometown station, AM 1340 and now 106.1 FM, WGAA.